Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking a little bit about creating effective customer segmentation. First of all, thank you very much for watching this video. And today let's unlock the true potential of the customer segmentation, right? And in the bustling tech and SaaS landscape, treating every customer the same is a recipe for marketing mediocrity, right? Not all leads are equal and not all customer is same, right? To truly thrive, you need to kind of look at customer segmentation, right? Understanding your diverse audience and tailoring strategies for maximum impact. But before we embark on this journey of segmenting, right, we also need to acknowledge some challenges, right? And the first one here is the data deluge, right? You're buried beneath mountains of customer data, and identifying meaningful segments can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack, right? And second is persona puzzle, right? How do you create accurate and actionable customer processes? And because it's a complex puzzle, right, leaving you with blurry representations instead of a clear archetypes, right? And then the campaign conundrum, right? Tailoring marketing strategies and experience to each segment without falling into a personalization rabbit hole, right? And that can be a daunting task, right? And by looking at by using some of the tools and data analysis and persona development and targeted messaging, you can address some of these challenges, right? And then enjoy the benefits of an effective customer segmentation. The first one was about the data deluge that we spoke about, and how can we make it better, right? Can you utilize your CRM tool and marketing analytic platforms to identify patterns in customer behavior, demographic, and purchase history? It's especially difficult for small companies, because in small companies you have a handful of customers, and those customers will be from a variety of segment and a variety of industry, and so it becomes difficult to find pattern. That is why it's important that at the beginning you define your ideal customer persona, and you go all in on your customer persona and not go all over the place, because once you go all over the place, then it becomes difficult as you grow, right? You cannot segment, you cannot strengthen your messaging, you cannot do personalization campaign, and that's why it's important that you create your customer persona and go all in that customer persona, right? So second is, can you employ data clustering techniques to automatically group customers together based on similar characteristics or similar pain points or some parameters, right? And conduct customer survey and interviews to gather qualitative data on their needs, preferences, and pain points. You can use in-app surveys, or you can have your customer success do these surveys, or account management, right? Second is the persona portrait, that needs to come alive, right? How do you develop rich personas? And we keep talking about, go beyond basic demographics, right? Craft a detailed persona for each segment. Talk about goals, values, aspiration, motivation, where do they go for information sources, their background, company background, their role in the buyer journey. All of this is very important when you're creating a rich persona, right? And like I said, right, you have to put yourself in their shoes, right? Empathy is the key. That is why understanding the customer's motivation, aspiration, frustration, desires is truly valuable, right? And give your segments memorable names that resonate with their characteristics, and make it easy to reference with your team. In a lot of companies we see that they The marketing team has defined it, but the marketing team does not use it, and because it's difficult to use it, right? And so make sure that it's easy for your team to use it. Third step is really to create a message for maximum impact, right? Based on the buyer persona, can you craft distinct content, blog posts and social media pages? So for example, when you're creating blog posts, can you clearly define who are you creating this blog post for, right? What's his designation? What's the pain point? What is the objective of this blog post? What does this blog post try to address, right? And when you are able to create such distinct content, you will address the specific interest and pain point of that segment and each segment, right? And channel harmony, right? Can you choose the most effective communication channel for each segment, right? Whether it's email, social, or in-app notification, right? So and that can go a long way in terms of creating maximum impact. And of course, look at some advanced strategies like dynamic segmentation, hyper personalization, and the customer journey mapping, right? Map out customer journey for each segment, identify touch points and opportunities for personalized engagement, right? You can also do feedback, right? Close the feedback loop, gather customer feedback to refine your segmentation and ensure that your persona remain accurate. It's a living document. You need to continuously fine tune it, right? So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found it valuable, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.